Hello students and welcome back. As you know, we are doing the MCQ for the chapter Agriculture for class 10th. This is the part 2. This is divided in 5 parts. 5 parts में मैंने बनाया हुआ है जिससे कि आपके लिए easy रहे, आप वीडियो देख पाएं और अटेम्प्ट भी कर पाएं. Let's quickly begin the part 2. Which of the following is a kharif crop and accounts for about half of the major oil seeds produced in the country? Options are soybean, groundnut, coconut or mustard. And students, answer for this is groundnut यानी कि मूंगफली is a kharif crop and it accounts for almost about half of the major oilseed produced in the country. मतलब आधे से ज्यादा ग्राउंडनट की ही ऑयलसीड की प्रोडक्शन होती है. The slash and burn agriculture is known in Mexico as milpa, roca, conuco or mazol. Answer to this, students, is in Mexico the slash and burn agriculture is known as milpa. India is believed to be the original home of which of the following fiber crops? Hemp, cotton, jute or silk. And students, answer for this is India is believed to be the original home of the cotton fiber crops. Which type of agriculture is called slash and burn agriculture? So students, हमने फर्स्ट MCQ में पढ़ा था इसके बारे में डिटेल में. तो स्लैश एंड बर्न एग्रीकल्चर होती है जहाँ पे एक पैच ऑफ लैंड पे पहले फार्मिंग की जाती है, फिर जब उसकी फर्टिलिटी कम हो जाती है तो जो वो फैमिली होती है वो एक नए एक पैच ऑफ लैंड को यूज करना शुरू कर देती है और पुराने पैच को छोड़ देती है. तो वो जो पुराना पैच है वो नेचुरली दोबारा फर्टाइल हो जाता है. एंड ऑप्शंस आर प्लांटेशन, प्रिमिटिव सब्सिस्टेंस, एक्सटेंसिव और इंटेंसिव. इसका आंसर है प्रिमिटिव सब्सिस्टेंस इज कॉल्ड स्लैश एंड बर्न एग्रीकल्चर. In northeastern region, primitive form of cultivation or primitive subsistence farming is called as झूमिंग, वालरे, ब्रिंगा और पोडू. सो स्टूडेंट्स, हमने पढ़ा था इसके अलग अलग नाम अलग अलग स्टेट्स में होते हैं. जो नॉर्दर्न ईस्टर्न है वहां पे इसको झूमिंग कहा जाता है, राजस्थान में वालरे या वालत्रे. How much of India's population is engaged in agricultural activities? Half of India's population, 1/3, 2/3 or almost all. So students, आपने पढ़ा होगा it's almost 2/3 of population is involved in agricultural activities. Intensive subsistence farming is dash farming, machine-based farming, soil consistent farming, crop rotation farming or labor-intensive farming. Students, इसका आंसर है labor intensive. Let's read a little bit about it. कि what exactly is intensive subsistence farming? So students, if you refer the book Intensive Subsistence Farming, this type of farming is practiced in areas of high population, pressure on land, यानी कि कम जगह में ज्यादा लोग रहते हो. It is labor intensive farming where high doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation are used for obtaining higher production. So it is labor intensive farming. So we know the answer, students. Intensive subsistence farming is labor intensive farming. Which of the following are known as horticulture crops? Cotton and jute, rubber and tobacco, fruits and vegetables or tea and coffee. Students, इसका आंसर है fruits and vegetables. Let's also read a little bit more because it is also an important part of this chapter about horticulture crops. So students, if we refer the book Horticulture Crops, in 2016 India was the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world after China. यानी कि चाइना के बाद इंडिया में सबसे ज्यादा फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल प्रोड्यूस हुई थी 2016 में. इंडिया इज अ प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ ट्रॉपिकल एज वेल एज टेम्परेट फ्रूट्स. मैंगोज ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, आंध्र प्रदेश, तेलंगाना, उत्तर प्रदेश एंड वेस्ट बंगाल, ऑरेंजेस ऑफ नागपुर एंड चेरापूंजी मेघालय, बनानास ऑफ केरला, मिजोरम, महाराष्ट्र एंड तमिलनाडु, lychee and guava of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, pineapples of Meghalaya, grapes of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Maharashtra, apples, pears, apricots and walnuts of Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh are in great demand the world over. So, यानी सबकी बहुत ज़्यादा डिमांड है और आपने पढ़ा है कितने सारे फ्रूट्स हमारे कंट्री में ग्रो होते हैं. So we know the following are known as horticulture crops are fruits and vegetables. Rice is a subsistence crop in Odisha And in which of the following states is rice a commercial crop? Tamil Nadu and Kerala, West Bengal and Bihar, Punjab and Haryana, or Jammu and Kashmir. So students, the answer for this is in Punjab and Haryana, rice is a commercial crop. And students, to explain what exactly is commercial crops or commercial farming, let's refer the book also. The main characteristics of this type of farming is the use of higher doses of modern inputs such as high yielding variety of seeds, chemical fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, and in order to obtain higher productivity. The degree of commercialization of agriculture varies from one region to another. For example, rice is a commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab, but in Odisha, it is a subsistence crop. Name a crop grown in the Zaid season from one of the below answer. Mustard, groundnut, jute, or watermelon. So students, the Zaid season is the season between the Rabi and Kharif. And in this, watermelon is grown. So answer is farming has varied from subsistence to commercial, extensive, intensive, or plantation. So students, answer for this is farming has varied from subsistence to commercial farming. Name important plantation crops: tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, banana, nuts, cotton, or wheat and rice. And students, I think it's an easy one. We know tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, and banana are important plantation crops in India. India produces about -% of the world's coffee production. 3, 2, 5, or 4. And students, answer for this is India produces about 4% of the world's coffee production. Which among the following is a fiber crop? Jute, tomato, rubber, or coffee? So students, it's a very easy one. I think आपको पता है fiber crops are those from which we produce the fiber for clothes or anything. So हमें पता है jute से ही आता है. So answer is jute is among the following which produce fiber crop. One of the following pulses which does not help in restoring soil fertility is arhar, moong, peas, or gram. So students, most of the pulses restore the soil fertility, but arhar is one of them which does not. So answer is arhar. Which of the following crops is a beverage crop? Wheat, tea, cotton, or bajra? Again, it's a bachcho jaisa question hai. We know tea is a beverage crop. It gives you tea. Slash and burn agriculture is a commercial agriculture, shifting agriculture, intensive agriculture, or none of these. स्टूडेंट्स, हमें पता है स्लैश एंड बर्न एग्रीकल्चर होती है जिसमें एक पैच ऑफ लैंड पे फार्मिंग की जाती है और वो जब सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी कम हो जाती है तो जो फैमिली है वो एक नया पैच में मूव हो जाती है, शिफ्ट हो जाती है एंड दे स्टार्ट फार्मिंग देयर. और जो पुराना पैच जिस पे वो काम कर रहे होते हैं उसको छोड़ देते हैं एंड द सॉइल फर्टिलिटी comes back to that patch which is now naturally and when you leave it. So this is called as slash and burn agriculture because they are shifting from one place to other. So this is also a shifting agriculture. Which of the following crops is the main source of jaggery, khansari, and molasses? Arhar, coconut, linseed, or sugarcane? So I think ये भी बड़ा easy है बच्चों. So we know जो गन्ना है गन्ने से ही शक्कर आती है, खंडसारी आती है and molasses. So answer is sugarcane. Which are the two important wheat growing zones in the country? Deep South, region of the Deccan, coastal areas, or Ganga Satluj plains? So students, answer for this is Ganga Satluj plains and region of the Deccan, both of them. So you'll have to select both of them. I will change it in quiz so we have both of these answers available. So answer is region of the Deccan and Ganga Satluj plains. We will also refer the book for this MCQ question. Wheat. This is the second most important cereal crop. So आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा कि wheat is the second most important cereal crop. It is the main food crop in north and northwestern part of the country. And this Rabi crop requires a cool growing season and a bright sunshine at the time of ripening. It requires 50 to 75 centimeter of annual rainfall, evenly distributed over the growing season. Now, there are two important wheat growing zones in the country. The first is the Ganga-Satluj plains in the northwest, and the other one is black soil region of the Deccan. And the major wheat producing states are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar and Rajasthan. And students, this brings to the last question of the part 2 as well. I hope आपको पसंद आ रहा होगा ये video. If you are enjoying it, please do like, subscribe and share to my channel. It keeps me motivated. The last question is, when are Kharif crops harvested? September to October, December to January, June to July or April to May? And answer for this, students, is they are harvested in the month of September to October. And thank you, students, for watching this video. Keep sharing, keep liking. I wish you all the success and good luck for your exam and life. Thank you.